All right, so I'm just going to run through just the example in the book here about connecting probability with sets, because this is pretty much stuff we've done before. The three-way Venn diagrams we've already done in the sets chapter, and all they're doing here is adding a little couple of simple probability questions at the end. And in the probability questions, we have to be careful of the same kind of things we are when preparing the Venn diagram. So just the kind of way things are phrased and what section of the Venn diagram they're pointing us at. So we've got 100 students here surveyed as to whether they drank tea, coffee, or soft drink, and we're filling out a Venn diagram. So these Venn diagrams, so circle, second circle then, so fill it, or so draw it, as I said before, from the overlap, from the intersection. That way you'll make the intersection big enough. If you draw this one and then start this one over here, sometimes you have a tendency to make the intersection really small, and then it'll just make filling out the diagram small enough. And then draw the third one from the intersection as well. Okay, and now you're just making these four sections here big enough to actually take the numbers you need to put into them. So what are they saying? They're saying 24 had not drunk any of the three soft drinks. Did they give me all three? Yeah, so I want to fill these out from the intersection if I can. So 4 drank all three. So 4 is going right in the middle. No, yeah, sorry, just to name them then as well. So tea, coffee, and sauce. So tea, coffee, and drink. All right, and then I'll put the universal set around the outside. So 4 had drunk all three. That's the first one I put in. 9 drank a soft drink and coffee. So the thing to remember here is here's soft drink, here's coffee. So when they say 9 have drank a soft drink and coffee in the previous week, they are telling me that the intersection or overlap between those two circles is 9, which means this bit and this bit here add to 9. So it's the entire overlap between, or intersection between, soft drink and coffee. So this and this add to 9, okay? It's not 9 in here. It's the two of them add to 9, so 9 take away 4. It's 5 that goes in there. Next one, 8 drank tea and a soft drink, but not coffee. So tea and a soft drink, but not coffee, that is just this section here. Okay, so when they phrase it like that, 8 drank tea and a soft drink, but not coffee, they are just telling you to look at this little section here. So you can just go ahead and put 8 in there. Over here, they tell me 20 drank at least 2 of the 3. So at least 2 is this section, this section, this section, and this section all together. Okay, so I've already got 5 and 4 is 9 and 8 is 17. So I've got 17 in those 4 sections already. They're telling me that those 4 sections need to add to 20. So 20 take away 17 means there's 3 coming up there. Okay, again, it's one where you need to be careful of wording. If it ever says exactly 2, so exactly 2 will be this one, and this one. If they say at least 2, it's this one, this one, this one, and this one. 41 drank tea. This is another one where we should be careful. So when they tell you 41 drank tea, that's the entire tea circle. And you've already got 8 and 3 is 11 and 4 is 15. So you've got 15 in the T circle already. So 14 take away 15 is 26. What did I tell you about? So let me see. 51 drank tea or coffee, but not a soft drink. So tea or coffee, but not a soft drink. So that's just kicking out anything in the soft drink circle. Okay, so that's 51 doesn't include anything in here at all. Okay, so this bit here, so tea only, coffee only, or tea and coffee but not a drink. Those three sections there add to 51. There's already 26 and 3, there's already 29 in there. So that is 51, take away 29, 22. That goes in there. I'm told then that 24 had not drunk any, or not drunk any of the three drinks. So if you're in the survey but haven't had any of the three drinks, you are out here. Okay, so in the universal set, but not in the Venn diagrams. Okay, they don't give me, they don't tell me how many are in soft drink only, but what do I know? I know 100 people were surveyed, and I know every other section in the Venn diagram. So if you do 100, take away 26, take away 3, 100, take away the 26 that's there, the 3 that's there, the 4, the 8, the 5, the 22, and the 24 out here as well. That leaves you with 8 people. Okay, so you have got 92 people accounted for on that Venn diagram. So the missing 8 are the only section I haven't filled in. So 8 goes in there. That's part 1 done here. So copy and complete, copy and represent the above information on the Venn diagram. Part 2, then find the probability that a student chosen at random from the group had drunk tea or coffee. So how many people on that had drunk tea or coffee? So 26. If you're here, you've drank tea or coffee. If you're here, you've drank tea or coffee. If you're here, you've drank tea or coffee. If you're here, if you're here. Okay, so the only people on that diagram who have not drank tea or coffee are the 8 in the soft drink only and the 24 who have had neither. Okay, so the way that is phrased, had drunk tea or coffee, is all those sections I filled in red. Okay, so you would add those numbers up. So 26 plus 3 plus 4 plus 8 plus 5 plus 22. So there's 68 people there who have drank tea or coffee out of the 100 people in the group. So if you're choosing someone at random from that group, you're choosing from 100 people, and 68 of them had drunk tea or coffee. So 68 divided by 100. So just simplify the fraction as much as possible for probability. So that'd be 17 over 25, or else a decimal will be fine as well. So 0.68. The part 3 up here then, find the probability that a student chosen at random from the group had drunk tea and coffee, but not a soft drink. So tea and coffee, but not a soft drink. So tea and coffee is this overlap here, but not a soft drink kicks these 4 out. So you're just looking at these 3 people here. Okay, so tea and coffee would suggest both to me. So that is 3 out of, you've chosen from the entire group. So you're choosing from the 100. So just 3 over 100. That's as simple as you can get it as a fraction. If you're writing that as a decimal, then 0.03. All right, so it's the Venn diagram questions that we've done already with the different little kind of tricky bits that they can put on those. As I say, you just need to be really careful with the wording and what section of the Venn diagram they're pointing you to. And then just a couple of questions at the end about probability.